So, as per always, these midnight messages are very specific. So, this is a very specific story, which may or may not resonate with you, Sag. So, keep that in mind when you're watching it. And of course, you must use your intuition with all things, right? So, these are what's in the shadows, Sag. What don't you know? And it feels like someone pulled away. Okay? By the way, if you're looking for personal readings, the description box, it's all there. Sag, it feels like someone pulled away, and I feel like they really miss you because loneliness is here. Um, and I feel like you don't maybe know how hard it was for them to do that. I feel like you also don't know what they're currently battling, okay? Of course. But if people would just say something, like, it would solve so many problems, am I right? So, family is here. This has something to do with family. Um, it could have something to do with family. It feels really family to me. It really does. I was getting ready to say it could have something to do with distance, but the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Wands, like, they've been dealing with something with family, and they want to tell you about it. They probably will be telling you about it, the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Wands. They're going to be telling you about it. It's really interesting because the Eight of Wands usually represents an unexpected change and a move forward. And I feel like this is part of it, definitely. Because then we're seeing Fury, Five of Swords, and Temperance. Like, I feel like the reason they pulled away was to deal with this situation. Okay? And it does kind of feel like it's a situation you don't know about, because I do feel like you're involved. Now, it could just be with the Five of Swords. I feel like this is some sort of family fight or dispute. It could be with the Five of Swords that they were fighting about you because you're Temperance. It can also be that they were just trying to bring it to a close, trying to work it out. But I looked at Temperance, and I have to tell you, I think this fight was about you, Sag. But, what Temperance also says is, like, it was a fight that needed to happen, to be honest. Because what ultimately is winding up happening is it's going to make this person walk away from this, whatever this dispute is over you. Because I don't feel like they're walking away from you. I feel like they really miss you. I feel like they want to tell you. But for some reason they don't. Maybe they're, I don't know, with the Hangman, I mean, it kind of feels like they don't know what to do about the situation. So, clarifying Temperance was the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the King of Wands, and the Star. And it's like, there's so much in terms of divine union here and fate, right? It almost feels like this dispute was supposed to happen to make this person make a choice. And with the King of Wands being here, it does kind of feel like they're picking you. I mean, I don't know what this means in terms of family or this dispute, but I feel like with Temperance, this person wants to come together with you, and that's what caused all of this. And I don't know why exactly, but I would say that these people, whoever they are, I'm guessing their family, don't approve for some reason. And that's when the fight started. And I feel like they haven't wanted to tell you. And look, we're seeing the King of Wands twice. So this person definitely would be getting ready to make action, and then the King of Cups is underneath the deck. So they're definitely getting ready to express feelings to you. They definitely love you. They definitely want you. Because the King of Wands came out twice, you know, this is about taking action on what you want, right? And feeling very confident about the action that you're taking. And I feel like, you know, pride, self-worth, and ego. Because I feel like on some level this person has to come crawling, you know, to you. They have to humble themselves in some way to you to make this right, you know. And I'm not exactly sure why that is, but, you know, especially since we're not seeing like the Three of Swords or anything. So I don't actually feel like, I don't even feel like this person left. I feel like they just pulled away. But that could have left you, you know, like wondering what the heck happened. And this is what happened. I feel like this person broached the subject with their family, and it started something. it started something. It sure did, you know. And I feel like this person, it's so funny because with Temperance also being in the middle, it's like the sense that they wanted to bring in peace within the family for sure, and also with you. But, you know, that's why we're seeing the Eight of Swords. I mean, sometimes that's not possible. And so, and I feel like that's the gist of things, right? And I feel like this person is, I feel like they're having to humble themselves to you. And I feel like that is hard for them. Maybe this person moves in a lot of ego, right? But definitely we're seeing Sweetheart, so this is definitely about romantic love. And the Eight of Swords, they've been thinking a lot about what to do here. And, you know, the Five of Cups, they have regret about pulling away with the Page of Swords. So it's almost like they're grieving. But, you know, the Five of Cups also is this person, they're trapped by the thought that they did the wrong thing here. Because I do think that this person chose family over you. I do. And I feel like a lot of it had to do with wanting to maintain the peace. Now, this could be their kids, this could be outside family members. And I feel like this person has really, really felt overwhelmed because they feel obligated to everybody. There's something about them. They feel obligated to everybody here. Overload, compromise is here, and introvert. Like, I feel like this person feels obligated to solve everything themselves, but also, like, make everyone happy. And they're definitely learning something here. That sometimes you gotta let other people do it and you gotta ask for help. Libation is donation, pray, and religion, but I'm looking really at this is a lesson about letting other people help you. So I'm not sure that you know about this, Sag, to be honest. And what's interesting is the King of Swords here with the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords. They think about you a lot, and they think they're going to lose you. That's what they're worried about. That you, like Ace of Cups, right? That when they come in, right? Because they are, that you won't accept their offer. But so you'll know specifically who this is, and we'll take a little bit of a look and see what happens next. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of, I let my ex go. So, you know, if that's true, then you'll know that this reading isn't for you. This definitely is a reading for people who, and it really kind of feels recent, and it doesn't, I don't know, it feels recent. So, what happens next here? And I kind of feel, Sag, like this was someone who pulled away and you really don't know why. And so this is why. But I do think they're going to tell you about it. Oh, let's get the King of Cups here. And I feel like this was like a lesson from the universe for this person about the fact that you can't make everybody happy. You can't. You can't, Sag. So let's see what's going to happen next. What are this person's actions? Let's see. So what happens next? What happens next? Ew. They're coming to you. Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups. They're coming to you, Sag. Please love me. Please love me. We can overcome this and be together. Ten of Pentacles with the Devil. Person's next actions. How will this person show up? The Sag. Oh. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. I feel like they're thinking about it now. What will this person do next? Nine of Swords, Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person is thinking about how they're going to do it because they kind of know that you are going, like, you know, they don't want to fight. For sure. They also don't want to lose you. So they really are thinking about how they're going to do this. So what will they end up doing? What will they end up doing? What will this person end up doing? Hangman. Jeez. What will this person end up doing? They're going to tell you the truth. They're going to come and talk to you. And I feel like they hope that you will listen. They feel like you are because they see you as a compassionate person. King of Swords female. Yeah, Eight of Wands. They're going to talk to you. They're going to talk to you, and they're hoping that as per the Hangman, that you will be understanding, that you will understand that there needed to be a sacrifice made here. And I feel like this is difficult for them and something they needed to think through. And so they're wanting your understanding. They do. Okay. So how does Sag feel about this? How does Sagittarius feel about this? like you don't know how to feel about it. Why the Hierophant? Why the Hierophant? The Tower. I feel like you don't know how to feel about it because you most likely were good to this person, the Hierophant. You were committed, and they kind of blew you up, right? With the Tower, you didn't even see it coming. You know, you thought you were going in a direction, and you didn't see this coming. And so with the Two of Swords, it's like, I don't know. Like, I just kind of feel like you don't know how to feel. And this may also have to do with your own standards, right? Yeah. Because you really believed that, and you do believe that this is your person, and you believed it was going to the happily ever after, you know, that you were going somewhere, together, and then they left you alone, right? With the Five of Cups, you're both in Five of Cups energy. Yeah, Six of Wands. And so I feel like with the Two of Swords, you're kind of not sure. You know, you're not sure. So what happens next? Judgment, which could be reconciliation. The Empress. Yeah. Healing. And the Queen of Cups. Like, I feel like what happens next is, like, it's not going to be, like, overnight. It's going to take time, right? There's definitely healing here, and understanding, and love, and you know, nurturing. So I feel like you will be, and the Sun, jeez, okay, the Knight of Wands, I feel like you'll be working on it, because deep down, this person makes you happy, Sag. You're the Knight of Wands, you're the Queen of Wands. So I kind of feel like you're making the decision to try. Making the decision to try. Wow, okay. So, you know. Let's get a soul connection card to roll this out. And we are seeing a lot going on with balancing out relationships. It's Libra season. So let's see what the Sag need to see about this. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Advice. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Embrace destiny. Jeez, a lot, Sag. Tested. Challenges. And telepathic. This is someone you have some sort of telepathy with. So this could very well be a twin flame. Wow. And there's some test in here, Sag. You know, because you may be learning how to deal with challenges in relationships here. And it's going to teach you a lot about your destiny. Wow, okay. You might be dreaming about this person. Wow, okay, Sag. I don't even know what to make of that. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Yeah, it's kind of telling you, like, there's probably been a lot of challenges with this person. Okay, Sag. So that's what I have for you. So let's actually do the yes or no coin. So take a moment to think about a question. Pause the video if you need to. And we're going to give Sagittarius an answer. Is Sagittarius' answer yes or is it no? It's yes, Sag. The answer is yes. Okay, that's what I have for you. Toodles.